What is up, YouTube? Hey, this is not the full episode because they like to jump a bunch of different stories together. They like to bundle them together, and I don't think we down with that on this channel for some reason. Anyway, Justin Bieber drama shook us. Justin, man, please get yourself together, man. I know it's hard because I know Diddy done dope you up with all kinds of daggone stuff, man. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's see what kind of drama we doing on Justin Bieber. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out.
Today on TMZ.
This is great news for Glenn Powell and just about every other single guy in Hollywood. We found out Sydney Sweeney is fully available.
Sydney Sweeney and Jonathan Davino have broken up.
He leaves that relationship with all the credibility of having dated Sydney Sweeney. I think he takes a lot with him.
He's never gonna do better than that.
But you could do some steps down and still be doing pretty all right.
Yeah.
Damn.
David Beckham had a birthday bash, and Tom Brady was there with a mystery woman. Really? It turns out it's his buddy's wife. If your buddy's Tom Brady, you're okay with that though, right?
Tom Brady could be on her hall pass list. Like, that's allowed.
No, I didn't mean he's okay with Tom banging her.
I don't think you stand in the way. If it's gonna happen for her, if you love your wife like you say you do, you let her bang Tom Brady. What a take.
The TMZ celebrity tour bus got Ryan Seacrest.
Harvey actually owes him a meal.
You gave Harvey the idea for TMZ, so he owes you some dinners.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
The amazing thing about getting Ryan Seacrest is he wasn't actually working.
It's like pick your favorite thing to work on. He's just got so many different little things.
He picked the best jobs though. 10 times a year he used to say, "This is American Idol."
Right.
$50 million.
Sundays are a day of rest for most people, but not for Maury, Povich, and Connie Chung, because on Sundays they get down.
I feel sexiest on Sundays. Sundays with Connie.
He's 86.
If they're still doing it once a week at their age, that's incredible.
Good for them. That's amazing. That sounds like Sundays. It's probably that pace too, right?
He said it's probably that pace. Oh my goodness.
Are you a single guy looking for a hot single girl?
Oh, man.
Well, you're in luck, because Sydney Sweeney is officially 100% available.
Split?
Who knows? But it was really that the schedule was.
He must have banged that night.
Why, we might as well now. I mean, Sydney, remember when everyone thought we were actually together? Well, you're single. I'm single.
what I'm saying?
I had too much to drink at this wedding. I'm hoping you did. Let's do this.
Wow, talk about an offer anyone can refuse. But the point here is, Sydney and Jonathan have officially been donezo for months now.
My dad.
Rain Disick is confirming that Justin Bieber is not his dad. So during a very Sydney Sweeney.
He's never gonna do better than that.
But you could do some steps down and still be doing
Okay,
pretty
here we
all
go,
right.
y'all.
That checks out. Happy single life, you two.
Bro, I swear, Justin Bieber's not my dad.
Rain Disick is confirming that Justin Bieber is not his dad. So during a very bizarre Instagram live the other night with Alabama Barker's boyfriend, one of the questions, one of the people that's in the live basically says, "Is Justin Bieber your dad?"
How old my mom was, but I think Justin Bieber was 16 when I got born. Yeah, I don't think my mom would do that.
It's weird that he had the number locked and loaded.
There's been so much speculation online that he is the son of Justin Bieber.
We looked up the dates last.
Yes, and they hung
He was
out.
actually 19.
Well, they hung out in 2015. Rain's 10 years old.
Okay.
So he'd have been at least 20.
He would have been 21.
Justin's dad was 19 when he was born, so
Yes.
it's very possible.
Courtney and Justin never.
They were going in and out of hotels together.
No, they went to like restaurants.
No hotels.
Courtney and Justin have always
shut.
said they were friends, but there was rumors they were together.
I think it's funny that they let Alabama babysit and her boyfriend was like, "Let's go live with the 10-year-old. Like, what a
Perfect
bad
way
idea.
to never get asked to babysit.
Justin Bieber's not my dad.
Sure do look like
Beyonce, Jay-Z, LeBron James, Gloria Estefan, and her husband Emilio all named in a new lawsuit against Diddy, and this one's a doozy.
A man has just sued
Here we go.
Diddy
and Gloria Estefan's husband in this bombshell new lawsuit filed in Florida. His name is Joseph Manzaro. Says that in April 2015, he sort of came to in a car and he felt a substance on his hand that felt like Vaseline.
He claims he had been drugged and dragged into Gloria Estefan's mansion, where Diddy ordered him stripped down, dressed him in a thong bikini and a mask with a prosthetic penis attached, and paraded him around while people jeered at him.
Says he was sexually assaulted during this party.
Sorry, I'm out. I already don't believe this. You're not telling me that there was a freak-off at Gloria Estefan's house.
Well, he alleges Gloria was initially disturbed by his drug-induced stupor and demanded someone call for an ambulance, but Emilio took her away. He's suing Diddy and Emilio specifically, but also named celebrities who are alleged witnesses.
LeBron James, Beyonce Knowles, and Jay-Z. He says he was dragged into a room, and at some point, Beyonce was in the room and said, "Why is this half-naked man with a mask standing here in front of me?"
And there's really no good answer to that question, even under the best of circumstances. The man also says LeBron James was there, saw him, and said, "Y'all better do something about that." Diddy's people are denying all of this. A rep for the Estefans say there was no party thrown at the house, and Jay-Z's people say Jay-Z wasn't even in Florida at the time.
When lawsuits like this are filed after there've been so many dozens of others filed,
you can Mad Libs it.
Sounds like a crazy fever dream. And LeBron James standing over you.
And you've got that mask on.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Anyway, will this one make it to trial? Wouldn't bet on it.
Damn, young. They saying that they don't think it's gonna make it to trial.
Tiger Woods now becoming part of the broader Trump family.
So Donald Trump is stoked about the relationship between Tiger and his ex-daughter-in-law.
Well, I love Tiger, and I love Vanessa. Tiger actually called me a few months ago, and he's a fantastic guy and a fantastic athlete, and he told me about it. And I said, Tiger, that's good. That's good.
Tiger is now dating Vanessa Trump, who is Don Jr.'s ex.
You know her backstory, by the way. She was dating a Latin Kings gang member forever, and then hooked up with Leonardo DiCaprio after that, and then married Don Jr. What? Her dating career is fascinating.
And she's a really good girlfriend. She would actually take the Latin gang member to his drug deal. She would just drive him to his drug deal.
That's so supportive.
What? Can you imagine that? I'm a good girlfriend. You need I'll do the Uber for you. That way you can do all the stuff. You don't have to worry about driving. You can handle the deal. That's crazy, man.
Fascinating.
And she's a really good girlfriend. She would actually take the Latin gang member to his drug deal. She would just drive him to his drug deal.
That's so supportive.
It's a ride or die.
She probably got great drugs. What kind of drugs?
Only Courtney wanted to know is, what kind of product was she moving?
He's like, was it good stuff or stepped on?
Just asking
Was it stepped on?
business was like.
Let them both be happy.
Stepped on means that it's been cut. Like it's not pure. They add some fake stuff to make it more, but it's less potent. So when it's stepped on, yeah, that's what that means. How do you know that, Uncle Mike? Who said that? I don't know. I don't know how I knew that. It just came to me. Don't incriminate yourself, baby.
Only Courtney wanted to know is, what kind of product was she moving?
He's like, was it good stuff or stepped on?
Just asking, wanted to see what the business was like.
Let them both be happy.
Oh my God, that's funny
And
right
now,
there.
would you let Tom Brady sleep with your wife? Starring Tom Brady.
David Beckham had a bit of a early birthday bash in Miami, and there were a ton of people there. Shaq, Lionel Messi, Cindy Crawford, and Tom Brady with a mystery woman.
Everybody get your hopes up so we can crush them, because turns out it's his buddy's wife.
It is former NHL player Ty Domi. He's a legend with the Maple Leafs, and yeah, that's his wife Heather. Was the buddy there?
He's cut out in the photos.
Not cool. Although we do see Ty in the video.
If your buddy's Tom Brady, you're okay with that though, right?
Totally! These guys go way back. But the real question, if his wife wanted to get with Tom, should Ty let her?
I don't think you stand in the way. If you love your wife like you say you do, you let her bang Tom Brady.
No, you can't be on someone's hall pass if it's your friend's wife.
I think you're wrong about this. You just allow them to go free. What you're really setting up is so that you can get the same treatment.
He wants to bang Tom Brady?
When Halle Berry walks down the street and you're like, Remember that night you had with Tom Brady?
I like to think that my wife would be okay with it.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, Halle Berry would not.
Tom Brady was also treating Ty Domi as a beta because there's a clip in the video where he's adjusting Ty's collar on his suit, and Ty's wife is standing there taking photos of him.
Betas are the new alphas, though. Betas are cool now.
Happy birthday, David Beckham. Sorry we didn't talk about you at all, but Tom Brady was there.
Comedian Matt Rife has a new girlfriend, and she's a treat.
She's attractive.
She is a fitness influencer. Her name's Mariah Morse. So we don't know how they met, but they were spotted together in Rhode Island going into a club. She posted a photo of his dog Hammer on her Insta story, so clearly, and we've also confirmed that they're dating. Honestly, this shows that like I'm out of the game. This girl wasn't even on my scouting report. Like I didn't even know about this girl until I was alerted of her.
She's still got 100,000 followers. She's pretty low level.
I know, but like I would find her at like 20K.
There's nothing like finding a hot girl like under 20K and then she blows up and I knew she was hot first.
Exactly.
I knew she was hot first.
Oh, I would have found her in the minor leagues before she ever made the majors.
Wow. So do you follow her now?
Of course, for work.
Of course, for work.
Coming up.
Sam Mendes finally confirmed the cast that will be playing the 4 Beatles in the upcoming biopics that he is making. All 4 films will release in 2028.
Each Beatle gets their own movie.
I imagine John will be the last one because it'll probably build up to his death.
Spoiler alert, man.
Spoiler alert. Wow.
Coming up.
The TMZ celebrity tour bus got Ryan Seacrest.
That's awesome.
Harvey actually owes him a meal.
Why?
Because you gave him the idea for TMZ.
Be right back.
Director Sam Mendes has revealed the cast of his upcoming Beatles biopics.
Okay.
So let's make with the Fab Four roll call.
So they are Joseph Quinn, who will be playing George Harrison. Harris Dickinson will be playing John Lennon. Paul Mescal will be playing Paul McCartney, and Barry Keoghan will be playing Ringo Starr.
They just picked the hottest British actors right now to play them.
Yeah, Paul Mescal and Barry Keoghan are Irish, but if you live in the USA, that's the same thing as British. Anyway, wow, what a lineup! Those 4 movies are gonna be great!
Wait, there are gonna be 4 different movies?
Yeah, it's like the Marvel universe. It's 4 movies that come together.
Do you think John's gonna be the biggest?
Probably.
Have you ever heard the story of his death? Fascinating. Last Days podcast did a deep dive.
Oh my God.
Hey, we're not here to talk about the Last Days podcast available on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you enjoy your podcasts. Though that show does give you facts no one's heard before. For example,
Who's the announcer who called John Lennon's death? Let the whole world know he died.
Howard Cosell.
What's the killer's name and what book was he reading?
Mark David Chapman.
Catcher in the Rye.
okay, fine, everyone's heard the facts before, but listen to the podcast anyhow, it's fun. So, when do these Beatles biopics come out? Like next year?
It's not being released until April 2028.
Oh, 2028?
We're all gonna be dead by then.
Hey, we'll be alive. We'll just be living in Mad Max times and possibly have resorted to cannibalism. So, thanks, Beatles!
Melanie Lynskey wants you to know that her husband is not out to bring down the lesbian community. So Melanie Lynskey from Yellow Jacket, she came out to the Vanity Fair party in this gorgeous like red sequin gown. Everyone was obsessed. Was like, oh my God, she looks beautiful, she looks hot. Can her husband fight? Because they're gonna fight him for Melanie.
Now, it was mostly women who were asking this
Yes.
online, if he can fight?
He comes out with this hilarious video of him being like, yeah, I can fight, and then shows off his fighting skills.
He was doing it kind of funny though, right? He was doing like karate
Yeah, it's a joke. It's not like...
He's not really gonna beat up women.
No, and that's what she's saying.
It's lovely to have someone who will fight for you. He's not out there trying to take down the lesbian community.
She had to clarify that's not a hate crime.
Why were there some angry lesbians like showing up at their house?
Well, she also said
the other day he was like, well, everybody knows lesbians have the best taste. And I was like, okay, that's a generalization. He was like, it's just true.
And they always try and steal your girlfriends. Like, you gotta really watch lesbians.
Scoop in.
It's so flattering. Men and women after you.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Hey, it's Seacrest! Out!
The TMZ celebrity tour bus got Ryan Seacrest.
That's awesome. I know.
And he was so great.
That's a big get.
One of the most famous people in the country.
Oh, that's without a doubt.
So, what'd we talk to him about? Money, fame, the newly single Sydney Sweeney?
That'd actually be a hot couple.
His girlfriends are quite a bit younger.
So, Ryan...
You have to get Harvey to get you some meals.
To do what?
Yeah, what?
Ryan was the one who encouraged him to start TMZ in the first place.
Yeah, because Harvey was at Mr. Chow and he was feeling very down about the idea of TMZ. And then he sees Ryan Seacrest and shares the idea with him. And Ryan's like,
he's like, who are you again?
Hey, he's told us this story so many times we just had to punch it up. But Ryan said go for it, and TMZ was born.
You're right about that.
Yeah. He owes you some dinners here.
At least a workout session.
How is that a reward? Anyway.
Everyone knows him. Everyone likes him.
Oh, guess we're done talking about this guy. But everyone loves Ryan Seacrest, unless you're a sad, bitter man plagued by jealousy.
10 times a year, he should say, this is American Idol. Right. 50 million bucks.
Just wait till he dates Sydney Sweeney. So, thanks for the drive-by.
Thank you so much, Ryan.
Wow.
Miley Cyrus is out with new music. This is a huge deal. She hasn't had new music released since 2023, and it is a completely new vibe.
Tell me something beautiful tonight.
It's called Something Beautiful.
This is like grown and sexy Miley.
It's giving R&B, it's giving jazz. It is incredible. Also, what I've noticed is all our childhood pop stars are back. Lady Gaga's back. Okay. Selena Gomez is back.
I mean, they never went anywhere.
Where did Gaga go?
Okay, their music. They weren't releasing new music.
I mean, you're saying like all your childhood artists are back?
Yes.
One, your childhood wasn't that long ago.
Yes, it was.
Two, most of those people didn't go anywhere. They've always been making music.
They haven't been releasing new music.
Since 2023? I know.
It's a long time since then.
A long time ago.
Netta was in 5th grade 2 years ago, dude.
I've told you guys this, I'm almost 30.
Are you really?
You are? She's 26. I'm 26. Oh.
Halfway there. Almost 30. Almost 30 is like 29. I'm almost 30. I'm 26. Oh, you stretching, girlfriend, you stretching. And that's what kids do, little kids. 26, well, since she's a female, yeah, I'm going to say it. She's a little more mature, but 26 is still a kid. Trust me when I tell you that. When you get 50-something, you'll realize, when I was 26, God dang, I thought I was grown. Thinking you grown is not being grown. 26, yeah, you still a kid.
Sundays
You're just
are
a
a day
grown
of rest
kid.
for most people, but not for Maury, Povich, and Connie Chung, because on Sundays, they get down.
I feel sexiest on Sundays.
Oh my God.
If they're still doing it once a week at their age and being together that long.
Do you think he makes Connie say to him, like, you are the father? You are the father.
And now we return to TMZ's Sexy Time with Seniors, starring Maury Povich and Connie Chung.
Sundays are a day of rest for most people, but not for Maury, Povich, and Connie Chung, because on Sundays, they get down.
Yes, on Maury's new podcast, the couple revealed that Sundays are indeed fun days in their house.
I feel sexiest when?
I feel sexiest on Sundays.
Never on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, Connie, you coy minx.
It's always been. Everybody says, can we play golf on Sunday? Nope, Sundays with Connie.
It's just like Tuesdays with Maury, but with more Viagra.
If they're still doing it once a week at their age.
And they've been married for probably, what, 40-something years?
That's incredible.
Well, that sounds like Sundays.
Do you think he makes Connie say to him, like, you are the father?
You're the father. You're the father. You're the father. You're the father.
More like you're the great-great-grandfather, but go on.
What's your favorite weekend?
I would hope I'm a little too young to have a day.
Any day that ends with a Y, huh?
And twice on Sundays.
And twice on
Sundays. So thanks, Maury and Connie. Now don't break a hip, you crazy kids.
I feel sexiest on Sundays.
Coming up. The internet is in shock after Meghan Trainor admitted that she is using Mounjaro as a result of her weight loss.
It's weird that they come out with this grand confession. Why did she even have to say it?
Because she was like the base girl, and now it's not that anymore.
Oh my God.
internet is in shock after Meghan Trainor admitted that she is using Mounjaro as a result of her weight loss.
So she showed up at an event.
And everyone's like, what happened?
Yeah.
Well, she looks amazing. She said she's like at the healthiest she's ever been, like for her kids and like in family now.
Good on her. It's weird that like they come out with this grand confession. Why did she even have to say it?
Because she was like the base girl, and now it's not that anymore.
But that's also okay that everyone wants to be healthier.
Money. She got money.
No, it's not just about she got money.
No, it is though, because she was all about the base. That was before she had money.
Sure.
And then she's got the money for the trainer, for the personal chef.
To have a personal chef is everything.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a snack bar over there and then like can't leave for lunch.
Actually, instead of snacks, you just have shots of Mounjaro you can take.
Oh my God, could we do that instead of like the chips and everything? Have like Ozempic, Mounjaro, get like all the different kinds and then just go up?
They already banned treadmills here. They don't want us to be healthy.
Someone can get hurt.
No, they can't.
People be snitching around this office. I just tell you that.
Steve, what do you mean? You don't have to snitch. We can see when you're standing. Like someone's at their desk like this.
Golly. Yeah, see all those type of stories, which was interesting. They was very interesting. And only one little segment about Justin Bieber and the Sun. That's crazy, man. Justin Bieber drama shocked us. Man, I am waiting to see what Justin and Usher gonna say about this whole Diddy situation. And my ace in the hole, the makeup artist. The makeup artist was the one covering up the females that Diddy was abusing. Her job, she said this out of her mouth, y'all. She said it out of her mouth. Her job was to cover up the bruises as the makeup artist. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.